eating right, you are putting good amount of fuel into your car and गाड़ी and whatever, then you use however you want to use it. Having said that, अगर आप पहाड़ से jump करवा दोगे, then it's too risky, right? So that's exactly what you're
Yeah.
overtraining. As long as you are satiating, giving good amount of nutrients to your body, you train. You can train uh, 5 days a week, 1 hour every day, and that will not be counted as overtraining. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think we've covered most of the questions.
I,
Anything that you would
I
like to
have got a
add?
couple of questions for you um
For me?
pertaining to your transformation journey. Yeah, from you. So you have to
Okay.
explain. So see, biology, science, metabolism, I have explained, right? Now I want to understand from the from your angle, what all mental changes you have seen in your body ever since you have started seeing the changes. जो बिकॉज जनरली मेरे पास जो क्लाइंट्स आते हैं या लोग आते हैं वो मुझे एक चीज हमेशा बोलते हैं कि एक महीना हो गया, 1.5 महीना हो गया एंड मेरा 1 भी किलो लूज नहीं हुआ या कुछ भी लूज नहीं हुआ। अगर ऐसा कभी वंस इन अ वाइल होता है तो किसी के साथ, एंड दे लूज मोटिवेशन। एंड आई रिमेंबर द सेम थिंग हैड हैपेंड विथ यू आल्सो, बिकॉज इनिशियली व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड आई थिंक 1-1.5 महीना चेंजेस खास खास नहीं आए थे। तो जस्ट एक्सप्लेन दैट माइंडसेट, बिकॉज अगर आप समझाओगे पीपल विल रिलेट, अगर मैं समझाऊंगा इट विल लुक लाइक अ सेलिंग पिच।
करेक्ट। तो आई थिंक इसमें ना कंसिस्टेंसी प्लेड अ वेरी बिग की, क्योंकि फर्स्ट मंथ में नहीं समझ आता। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल योर बॉडी, I mean, I had gained a lot of weight, which caused a lot of mental, setback for me. Knowing from the field that I come from, that I have to be visible everywhere, and my clothes are not fitting me right. I'm not looking the way I knew I could look, and I have looked before. So मुझे लगा कि मैं वर्कआउट करने लगूंगी और एक हफ्ते में I'll see changes and all that, and I wasn't. But what I was feeling was a lot of energy that I was lacking because of
Yeah.
less of self-confidence. You lack energy, you lack so many things. Like for me, mentally, I was so drained only because I was not looking my optimum best, which I knew I could look only if I worked on myself. And like you said, that at that starting period, I was like, okay, nahi changes aa rahe, chalo cake kha leti hu, chalo ye kha leti hu. That was my go-to also. But then I realized that it's not going to work if I do all of this. I gave myself after that, I think, a good 1.5, 2 months to a very strict diet where I knew I'm not going to cheat at all, not even Sunday, not even Saturday. मैं अपना full on diet follow करूँगी, workout करूँगी, and automatically mentally भी I started feeling so much better, energetic, and physically it started showing after 1-2 months. Like I could little see कि वो जो arms में fat होता है वो थोड़ा थोड़ा tighter हो रहा है. Not like I drastically changed a size in 2 months, but I could see the difference. Like you know when you
Yeah.
have healthy arms, when your legs are
Mm,
not looking like sticks, and my legs were looking like
yeah.
sticks when you met me for the first time. And even when I used to wear my track pants, I used to feel कि थोड़ा loose है, a small size track pant used to be loose, and it doesn't look that good. um, it was a very disproportionate legs to my body, and I feel like that's the change I felt after 2 months. I felt more motivated energetically, mentally, and physically. I started seeing changes, and once you start seeing changes, there's no going back. Then you're just like, this is the lifestyle I need to follow, because I know if I want to look that way and if I want to feel that way that I was feeling before, I'll have to keep doing this. तो इसीलिए I felt like this was my journey. It started out slow according to me, but according to a lot of people, 2 months is 1.5 month, 2 months is a great time to show results. For me, I felt like कि अभी होना चाहिए, अभी होना चाहिए. We
Yeah.
are used to the Insta world, ना,
Yeah.
कि सब कुछ instant
Yeah.
होना
Yeah.
चाहिए.
In impulsive decisions. But I'll tell you one more thing, Krystle. More than anything, people have to start forgiving themselves and understanding that it is my body, and I'm doing this health and fitness journey not to prove a point to anyone or to look a certain way. I have this very cool philosophy which I keep telling to everyone. Have you seen that web series called Last Man on Earth? So there is this web series you all should go and watch. it gives you a completely different perspective about life, right? That web series basically says that everybody on the earth has died and there's only one person and it's just roaming around in shopping malls and airports and whatnot. So now, since nobody is there, the person is walking around naked because he just doesn't have anything to prove to anyone, and there is just no social no social
And nobody
consciousness.
to judge.
So in that case, what would you do? Do you go for six pack, or do you just make sure that I'll somehow stay healthy, or I'll somehow just live right? So when it comes to your health and fitness, you have to